Dessert Bar will be one of more than dozens of vendors who are setting up at the Roanoke Bridal Expo. And joining me now is the owner, Stephanie Rushka. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my goodness, I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling right now. It is amazing. To start off, tell me a little bit about your business, how you got started.
Sure, so I started Dessert Bar in 2021.
Yeah.
I was in the wedding industry and restaurants through COVID and kind of just saw all the inner workings and turmoil and created something that I think the industry in the area needed.
I think with dessert, you know, you always think of wedding cake, but a lot of people are wanting to step outside the box and do different things. So you guys offer a wide variety and you don't really have a set menu. Tell me what you offer.
So everything we make is custom made to order. Every menu is curated for the theme or the vibe, kind of what you're going for with your wedding or your event. And we can use family recipes. We do anything unique is what we're going for.
So you could really work with these brides' visions. I'm sure, what is some of the craziest things you've put together over the years?
Well, we did, our first wedding was a creme brulee cutting cake. Instead of a cake, they cracked into a creme brulee with monogram spoons, and it was very, it was awesome.
That's amazing. And speaking of creme brulee, that is kind of one of your, one of your signature things. You have these adorable little mini creme brulees. Tell us about what you brought here today.
Yep, so I brought what I'm known for, kind of what got me started is creme brulee. And for the expos, I make a new flavor every year when we do one. So this one's dulce de leche, and then I brought just a couple other things, some cheesecake bites and some lemon tarts.
Okay, so tell me what goes into this.
So creme brulee is a custard.
Yeah.
It's just egg, sugar, and heavy cream. And you bake it, and then it has to set. And once I bring it out, I put a layer of sugar on top.
Okay.
And then I just caramelize it with our torch.
Amazing. Can we, I guess we can kind of show people a little bit if you want to pick one up and then point it toward the camera a little bit and give it a little torch and show people what goes into that. It looks delicious. It smells delicious.
Smells better, right? So the sugar on top just caramelizes and you get that nice golden color, and then that flavor just becomes a lot stronger once the sugar just kind of takes over.
And at the weddings and events, when do you torch it? Is it right before?
Constantly.
Constantly? Oh, wow.
Well, for the expo, she's got about 400 people that show up. So I just do them in batches. Just keep going the whole time. But I get pretty good at torching and talking. So.
Amazing. Tell us about some of the other things you guys have put together over the years. You can really kind of do whatever. We've got some other cool looking desserts here as well.
And we don't just do desserts, we do savory bites as well. So one of our favorite things to do is like a tea party bridal shower. That's like sweet and savory and a brunch time. That sounds amazing. One of our favorites.
So easy little bites. And I think I love that because I remember at my wedding, you know, we had to worry about, okay, who's going to cook the cake? When are they going to do it? It's going to take a certain amount of time. You got to plate it. But when you have these small little bites, it makes it so much easier. And the display is beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell me what it's like participating in the Bridal Expo every year.
It is so exciting. Kim and her team do a great job of easing access for vendors, for clients to be able to say, oh, this is what it looks like, this is what you offer, and actually see it happening right there. And you've been to the grocery store, you've seen the cost of food ingredients, we know, and the overhead just gets higher and higher. So for Kim to keep the shows the way that she is and promoting it this way, it's been fantastic.
Now, how has that been as a smaller business, you know, especially approaching into wedding season? Weddings are expensive as it is, you know, the costs add up.
They are, and dessert is one of those vendors that's a luxury for some. So that's why our menu is so unique. So it's completely customized to you.
You can pare it down depending on budget.
Exactly, as small as you want it to be, mini, bigger, whatever that looks like for you.
That's amazing. Well, we can try some.
Sure,
if
please.
That's okay.
I love that.
Just tell me which one to go for.
Whatever you prefer.
Alrighty.
The dulce de leche was Kim's request for this year, so you're welcome, Kim.
Look at this. And so you kind of like have
crack
to crack into
it.
the top. I will say I love creme brulee. All right, we're gonna give it a go. Again, Roanoke Bridal Expo coming up Sunday, March 16th, 12 to 4 at Hotel Roanoke, and you can try some of this. Thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Thanks.